Use f of x equals 4x minus 3 to answer A through C. Part A, find f inverse of x. Part B, verify that f of f inverse of x equals x and f inverse of f of x equals x. And part C, what is the relationship between the graphs of f and f inverse? So for part A, to find f inverse of x, we'll take function f and use relation notation rather than function notation. So we'll write the function as y equals 4x minus 3. And now we will swap x and y, giving us x equals 4y minus 3. And we will solve this equation for y. So we'll add 3 to both sides, giving us 4y equals x plus 3. Dividing both sides by 4 gives us y equals x plus 3 over 4. So that is what we are claiming f inverse of x is, x plus 3 over 4. And now we will verify that this is in fact f inverse with the next step. So part B, let's verify that that is the inverse. So for the verification, we need to complete both of these steps. We need to verify that f of f inverse of x equals x and f inverse of f of x equals x. So let's do the first part. Let's evaluate f of f inverse of x. So this would be f of what f inverse is. We just found that to be x plus 3 over 4. So substitute that in for f inverse of x, x plus 3 over 4. And now we will evaluate f of x plus 3 over 4. And recall that function f is simply 4x minus 3. So down here, f of this fraction would be 4 times x plus 3 over 4 minus 3. And now when we simplify, what happens? 4 times this fraction, the 4's divide each other out, and we're left with x plus 3 minus 3, and that simplifies to x. So we have verified the first part, that f of f inverse of x does simplify to x. Now we have to test the second part. We need to verify, does f inverse of f of x equal x? So what is f of f inverse of x? Well, let's take out the f of x and substitute it in what it's equal to. F of x, again, was equal to the 4x minus 3 given to us at the beginning. So we're going to evaluate f inverse of 4x minus 3. And f inverse, remember, is the function we found in part A. So we want to evaluate f inverse of 4x minus 3. So that would equal 4x minus 3 plus 3 all over 4. And again, I substituted 4x minus 3 into the function that we found from part A. So here we have in the numerator 4x minus 3 plus 3. That gives us 4x. We have that over 4, and that is equal to x. So there we have verified both cases in part B that we do in fact have the inverse of f. Part C, what is the relationship between the graphs of these two functions? If you were to graph both 4x minus 3 and f inverse, which is x plus 3 over 4, those two graphs, the graphs are symmetric about the graph of y equals x, or they are symmetric. These two graphs are symmetric about the line y equals x.